Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. But today we're going to do my everyday makeup routine. First we're going to go hop into my skincare fridge and make sure before you put on any makeup that you prime your skin, I guess, but I usually put moisturizer then a primer on top so that it's double secured, so you don't get pimples, I guess. But moisturizing your skin is very good, so make sure you do it. Okay, so there we go. And as that sits in, I also like to put it all over my body. Now I'm going to put that in my fridge, back into my skincare fridge, which should be a video soon for you guys. But now I'm going to open my makeup drawer. So I usually will start off with a primer like this one. This is the Baby Skin by Maybelline New York Instant Pore Eraser. Like everyone uses it. I just use a little bit because it does make my skin really oily, I find. So I'm going to use that one. I'm going to move my chair down a bit more, but if you see me looking up, it's because I've got a mirror behind me, so yeah. Okay, there we go. Making my skin super soft and good. So after that, I usually grab my beauty blender. I got the Real Technique one because I love it, but it doesn't really matter. I used to have just a cheapy one, but I decided to upgrade to a better one. So yes, I got this one. I have wet it with water, that's why it's so big and fluffy. It lasts a couple of days when I add water. But I have two foundations that I use. I use a Maybelline New York full cover. If I want a full coverage, I will use that one. And I have my Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I use this every day. It's easy to apply. If I'm in a rush, it's got a concealer brush type thing, and it's just easier for me. So I start off with my forehead. It's just simple, and then I just draw war paint on my face, I guess. Now that I look crazy, blend it out with your beauty blender. So I kind of dab and pull at the same time, which it works sometimes. So yeah. And there we go. That's all it took. And these products I do recommend, but they are very cheap. I recommend Revolution because it's a cheap and really good quality brand. It is one of my favorites, but I find that the Maybelline New York one that I do use is more full coverage, and I'll use for parties, events, going out somewhere nice or something like that. This one I use for my everyday because it's my colour. So yeah, now that you have blended, well, I have, depends if you want to follow what I'm doing too with your stuff. This is how I do it. Then I grab my Revolution concealer. It's a supersized one. I just got it because it's a good size for how much is in it. And then you're gonna just draw some more, like, it looks like face paint art on your face. But then you're going to grab the pointy side of your beauty blender and blend that sucker out. Make sure you do not get it in your eye. Make sure you pull the most funniest faces you can, but I swear, that's how I do it every morning. It usually takes 15 to 20 minutes, but yeah. Okay, now that you've got that done, I'm going to go ahead and grab my face powder. I use the Savvy Loose Nail Powder. Whoops, I just dropped it everywhere. Well done me. And tap some into the lid. And then I grab my Real Technique blush brush, and I use that one because I find it's more easier to spread it around my face, and it just gets the job done. I guess I don't really use blush because my face is already quite red, and that's what I'm covering up, I guess. But sometimes I do use blush, but I use a different brush. So yeah, that's done. I'm gonna grab our concealer, our contour. I just use this brush, an easy. Whoa! I keep dropping everything, but an easy bronzer brush. Oh my gosh. And I just use the Thin Lizzy, just normal stuff. It's just a light one, and then do that just so it's not so thick, and then I just go around where contour should be, I guess, on your face. There we go. That's all done. Now, time for eyebrows. I use an eyebrow pencil and eyebrow powder. So I just go into my eyebrows and I just, like that, just make it a shape, because my eyebrows just patchy. And then that should all be good. And then I use the powder to set that, and I just use an angled eye brush, like so. It's angled. I'm trying to see what I'm doing, but I just use the xoxo Cosmetics. It's cheap, like it gets the job done. And just set it. There we go. Not perfect, but they look better than before. But yeah, now what do I do next? Usually I do highlighter. So I use the Revolution Sophie X highlighter palette. It's got so many different colours in it. It is crazy. Absolutely love it. And then I just grab my unicorn brush, I guess, and I just go right through it. Because I don't really use I just use them all because they're all just shimmery colours, and then I go like that, where it's good to go. And a natural highlight, not too intense, but it is, if you want to, if you can like if you thicken it up, then you'll be able to definitely put it on like full coverage. Just shake this up for later, because it has got glitter in it, and it's, yeah. Next, eyeshadow. I have the Blush Nudes palette by, I think, yeah, Maybelline New York. I use the pinks sometimes, but I think I look like I've been bashed up. But I use the browns because I've got blue eyes. Okay, so I'm pretty sure my camera died. So these are lashes that I use. They're the Eyelacquer pre-glued volume, but I do use glue to glue them on. Or I don't because these are more full on for like a party. But if I don't, I use my mascara either. Oh, let's try and get this to focus. We will zoom in on that. It's a Y7 Whip Up Your Lashes, and I use that one. And I also use this one because it's the Rimmel London Volume Colorist. So it dyes your eyelashes the same time you use it. So I use that. Yeah, and then I